Hi there, it's Mike here. In this video, I want to talk about something which is very important, unique selling points or USPs. Now, what a USP is it's a feature of your product or service which is unique or uncommon, it's different, and it's something that provides a benefit that the client wants. I remember talking about saying USPs years ago, saying to someone, well, it's just something that makes your product stand out. So he said, well, if I went to work dressed in a big yellow chicken outfit, that would make me stand out, but wouldn't be a USP, would it? No, not really. So it's got to be different, but it's also got to give a tangible value. Now, they're really important because they give your clients and your prospects a reason to choose you, and you need that. Now, this video is the first of two on USPs. Here, I'm going to talk about, well, basically I'm going to talk about the buying cycle so that you understand how people buy things, because only when you understand that can you recognize how to use USPs, which I'm going to do in the second video. So let's talk about buying cycles, and I'm going to use a very simple example, which is true actually, about us going to the supermarket. Now when we go, if we go to buy things that we buy regularly, so for example these tea bags, we buy them all the time, we drink a lot of tea. Okay, it's what's called a refresh purchase. So we don't think about it, we just go, get the PG Tips, because that's the brand that we drink, put it in the basket and move on. That's it. It's refresh. Many people buy refresh, in business too. They just buy what they bought before from the person that they bought it from. Now, that's very easy for the incumbent supplier, but it's a bit difficult from someone outside trying to get in. The only way that you can get in, and there are two options here. The first option is that you put together a compelling offer for this that just blows the client's mind. You know, they sort of see it and it's a double take. Wow. So that's where buy one get one free came from originally. And also it's I remember years ago there was a story of a vacuum company, and they were giving away free flights with every vacuum cleaner. I'm not even joking, that you purchased. They nearly went bankrupt because people went mad and bought these vacuum cleaners. So when you're thinking of a compelling offer, perhaps not quite that compelling, but you get the drift. You have something that people go, wow. It's like a wow proposition. The second option is that you wait for the incumbent supplier to mess up. Right now, funnily enough, here's the thing. This actually happened with this brand of tea. They've just changed the formula recently, made a big song and a dance about it. And Mrs. Ames, who drinks this, I don't drink this, I drink something else, but Mrs. Ames is very keen now to try different teas. So she's no longer in a refresh mode. She's open for choice. Right now, the key thing about that is you have to be positioned so that you're the first in line if one of your competitors messes up, and also, and this is really important as well, you've got to have your USPs ready. Okay, so we're going to talk about that next time. The second type of purchase is called a selection. Right, so I've got a bread mix here, which I intend to make bread. I don't do that very often. So this is a purchase that's not very often. It could be the first time I've made it, which by the way it is, or alternatively it could be something you buy every now and then. Now, in a selection process, USPs are all important, because when I bought this, I went along to the supermarket and kind of looked at all of them and tried to figure out which one was the best thing for me. And that's what everyone does. Again, even in a business environment, they'll look at the options and try and figure out which is the best fit for them based upon their selection criteria. So again, USPs, features about your product or service which are very different, and give a benefit, are hugely important. Now, here's the thing. It's very unlikely that you'll have one USP which conquers all, unless you're going to sell free flights with whatever it is that you sell. So what you're looking at is lots of smaller feature benefit pairs which are uncommon, but when you add them together, that thing is unique, and we call that a composite USP. So that's about it for now. Next time I'm going to talk about how you create USPs. And don't forget, if you want to get that and be sure that you watch it, make sure that you register below, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you'll get that email through. We have plenty of great stuff on there. Okay, so until next time, you look after yourselves, and as we say in Flair, if you want it, you go and get it.